Let's go into challenges and also risk mitigation. I do want to let you know it's not rosy. No business is rosy, but it gets rosier and it gets really exciting when we dig deeper and deeper into it. And then you start with one RAL, which we're going to go into that now. And then I just showed you the one I built it. It was a long time, lots of challenges with the bank and with the authorities and inspectors, and cost of goods went up as after COVID, 32%. So I got all the headwinds thrown at my face and my partner's face, and the people we were able to really spend and finish some projects. We are still doing some projects right now. 90% built in Williamsburg. We should be opening up, and in Palm Bay, Florida, and like that. But the key thing is mitigating strategies are very important in any business. You need to not really be thinking that it's very rosy. Everybody's going to just love and make that 120,000 income per year on the residential assisted living. You will, but you've got to really set it right. So regulatory compliance, that's one thing. I definitely want to talk about that, because remember, we are dealing with seniors. They are fragile, they are weak, so we have to make sure that we have regular. Our hiring of the community manager or director or operation manager needs to be with experience. For example, in Arizona, we just in last 6 months, I think we have bought 2 homes. We just went there on Monday, by the way. Today is Thursday. I had not seen the home. I buy things remotely, but I have different ways to do it. You don't have to fly into and go to all these places to buy your properties. You can ask the realtor or the broker to give you a video of the entrance going from the street into the property you're buying, from the front yard, one single video, all the way from the entrance of the home to every room, everything, kitchen, backyard, everything. That's what I did. That's my little hack, and I've been doing it for a long time. That way, it was saving me so much time. I didn't have to catch a plane and pay $300 for the flight that I just decided to go and get Uber and then go to Phoenix and Scottsdale, where we bought this home. But by having inspector report, appraisal, all those things, and the video and the pictures, I was able to close the deal in 14 days. Then second one, I did the same thing. And we saw our homes first time this Monday, by the way. When we flew, my daughter and I, we flew there. We just got back. We met with lots of great people, placement agencies that we had already built in the last 6 months. And so all those things. But regulatory compliance is very important. You cannot oversee that. Staffing shortages. You got to make sure that you, wherever you're opening up your assisted living, you want to talk and visit some of the properties or who are doing it. Because if you want to come in there as a competitor of theirs, you want to go and visit them and see how good or bad they are. How is their professionalism? How is their website? What are they charging? How old are they? Are the people, the reviews, are the reviews good or bad? Because reviews tell you a lot about the seniors, because word of mouth is very important in these communities, by the way. And once you build a strong brand, no telling. And that's what we are doing. Desert Bloom Homes, Premier Assisted Living is our brand new brand, 6 months old only, in Scottsdale and Phoenix area, north of Phoenix, very beautiful areas. And our goal is to get 10 residential assisted livings over there. So if there are some partners in this audience who want to even partner with us in certain areas of the USA, please text us and I'll give you the text number. So staffing shortages, you have to really keep that in mind. Market competition, I mentioned to you, you cannot just open the home and you get it all dressed up and nobody's coming. You did a wrong study. You didn't really spend time to find what other homes are nearby or centers, and how far is this location from the hospital. So there are all those factors you need to keep in mind as you are planning your thing. Risk mitigation strategies, implementing comprehensive risk mitigation plans, management plans, the insurance on the building, the fire and everything, and insurance on the operations, and making sure the slip and fall and all those insurances. So you got to talk to the insurance agent who is a specialist in assisted living, senior assisted living and memory care side of the business. It's a little bit higher, but that's okay because we are collecting 50,000 in my case. But other cases, if I like luxury home, I know we met with some realtors, brokers while we were there 3 days. When we go to a location, we really spend time, 12 hours a day, meeting with people, breakfast with some CEOs, and then meeting. And then we had open houses at both of our homes. And it was so much fun. We went to Home Goods and spent $1,000. In 1 hour, we bought all these goodies and to even make our homes very beautiful, and beautiful paintings and cushions and all that stuff. So we'll show you some. But the key thing is, steps to get started in senior living investments. You got to do the market research, analyze local demographics, demand, competition, financial planning. You got to plan out who's bringing money and have operating budget. I want to say that again and again. It's not just buying the property or building it, it's operating money. You need marketing, leasing, all that money, right? And then regulatory understanding. I don't really understand everything, by the way, but I do. I went through the whole course. I like to learn everything I get into.